Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my curry goat recipe. This is a highly requested recipe. As always, you guys always ask me for all those good recipes. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my curry goat. Okay, so as always, I like to give you guys an ingredient breakdown before we start. That way you can have your shopping list ready. okay, so to start off with, over here I've got 2 to 3 small potatoes that I chopped because I like to add my potatoes into my curry goat when I'm seasoning it up. Over here I've got 1 medium onion, a scotch bonnet pepper, just a few sprigs of thyme. I've got 2 garlic cloves that I chopped. I've got 3 small bay leaves, and I've got about maybe 8 to 9 small pimento seeds. Okay, so this is what I have on my plate here. Over here I've got 1.5 kilograms of goat meat that I washed with some lemon and vinegar. Over here I've got 2 spring onions. I've got my curry powder. This is a St.Lucian curry powder. I really love this stuff. Over here I've got some West Indian curry powder. So this is a mix of curry powder. Okay. Over here I've got my ground turmeric. I've got some black peppercorns, some sea salt, and my complete seasoning. So this is all of the ingredients that I will be using today to make my delicious curry goat. Okay, so let us get started. Okay guys, so let's season this up. So the first thing that I'm gonna go in with is my sea salt, and this is some new salt that I'm trying. I normally use table salt, but today I'm deciding to just go with a healthier option of sea salt. Okay, so I'll be putting about 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. Good. Followed by my black pepper. This is some freshly grinded black pepper. Okay, I'm gonna be putting about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. If you have the ground one, you can just go ahead and use that. Okay, but I just like the fresh one. Okay, I recently bought this, so I'm loving it so far. Okay, then I'm going in with my complete seasoning. Okay, I'm putting about 1/2 teaspoon of that complete seasoning in there, followed by some turmeric, just a little shake of turmeric. Okay, about 1/2 teaspoon of that as well. Then we're gonna go in with our West Indian curry powder. In here I've got 2 teaspoons. Okay, got 2 teaspoons, and of my my St.Lucian curry powder, I'm gonna be putting about 1 teaspoon. Okay, then we're going in with our ground ingredients, our onions, bay leaf, pimento. Okay, we're gonna put the scotch bonnet on the side, and we're just gonna put this in, and this time I'm just gonna leave it for the top. Okay, then I'm gonna add in my potatoes. Now sometimes you can leave your potatoes for last, you can leave it for when you're cooking your goat, but I like to season it up together with the meat, you know. So I personally feel like it will marinate together with everything, but that is my own preference. All right, now as you know, curry stains, turmeric stains, and though I don't have any extensions, I really don't want it to stain my nail, so I'm taking a glove, okay, and I will be mixing this up very well. Okay, so just go ahead and just squeeze everything together. Just mix everything really well. Okay, see how this is nicely coated inside that curry powder. Okay, see, this is looking really good. Now if you feel that it may need a bit more curry powder, feel free to do that. Okay, I'm going back in with my baron again and putting about 1/2 teaspoon just on the top. Okay, so and then we mix it again. All right, I think that amount is better. Okay, there you have it. Looking real nice, and it's smelling real nice too. Okay, so this is how it's looking, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a bottle. I have this green seasoning bottle here, and I just don't want to get rid of it at all. I'm just gonna knock my be placing it over here like so. Okay, and I'm also going in with my thyme, and I'm gonna be putting that in there, and I will just mix it up just a little bit, not really to combine everything. Okay, just squeeze that up in there. Some people like to use the powdered thyme, but I really like the fresh one. Okay, and then we're just gonna put our scotch bonnet pepper on top here like that. So this is our curry goat, nicely seasoned. My best advice would be to let this sit overnight in your fridge, but if you don't got a lot of time, you can just push it in the fridge for maybe 2-3 hours or whatever. Just let it marinate for a bit. Don't cook it straight away, because in my opinion, when you let it marinate, it really, you know, all the flavors, everything just go in there so well. Okay, just to give you a bit of a close-up. Okay, so this is how our curry goat is looking before we put that clear up on the top. Okay, nicely seasoned. I'm just gonna wrap this up now with some clear wrap. Okay, and I'm gonna be pushing it into my fridge for about 2-3 hours. It's about 12 o'clock now, so after I pick up my son from school, then we're gonna put this on the fire. And there we have it, guys. Our goat meat has been in the fridge for the past 4 hours, and it is now time to cook it up. Okay, I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see. And listen, even the clear up has been sweating. Okay, oh, and the smell of the curry on this is just something else. So I'm gonna give this one more mix. Okay, let's go ahead and curry it up. So this is the pot that I'm gonna be using to make my curry goats. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is to take some oil. You can use some coconut oil if you have, but I'm gonna be using some vegetable oil. Okay, I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in there. All right, and as this heats up, what I'm gonna do is to separate my goat meat from some of my seasonings. Okay, for example, as you can see, the potatoes and the garlic and all of this good stuff, I will just take out as much as I can. Okay, and this is what you're left with. Okay, so we're gonna set that to one side. Okay guys, so I'm just mixing this up just a little bit. We're not gonna be adding in any liquid as yet. Okay, just want to give this about 2 to 3 minutes, just so that goat meat can, you know, set in the oil, which will intensify the curry flavor. Okay, now I'm aware that some people burn their curry. I do that method sometimes, but this method is also pretty amazing. Okay, I think it's really important when you can try different ways of doing things. All right, looking really amazing. Okay guys, so now I'm going in with about 3 cups of water. Okay, because we want to allow our goat meat to slow cook for at least 2 hours. Okay, so let's go in with some water. Okay, and this is about 3 cups of water. So I'm gonna allow that to come up to a boil, and then I'm going to put the lid on, and we're going to put this on low Okay, medium to low for about an hour, and then we will come back and check it at the hour mark. Okay, so just to give you an update on our curry goat, it's been boiling for the past 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, and I'm just gonna stir it up. As you can see, the water has reduced quite a bit. Okay, still got another 45 minutes to go. And what I will do, when it has about 20 minutes to go, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my potatoes and the rest of my seasonings. Okay, I don't want to add it in yet because it's going to cook too quickly and my goat meat will not be cooked. All right, also another thing that I must mention, if you feel that the water level is too low, feel free to go in with about a cup or two of water. Okay, at the moment my water level is okay because I've got my heat on low, so it's not going to dry up very quick. I really love when my meat cooks slow because I feel like all the seasonings and all the flavors really get to absorb into the meat. Okay, so I'm not adding any water to this as yet. I probably may not need to add in any water, but let's just see how that goes. Okay guys, so it's been an hour and a half. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a nice little stir. Okay, and this is what I was referring to earlier on. See this? This is the leftover seasonings. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix up everything. So see how nice and rich everything is looking. I've got a scotch bonnet pepper on here, and what I did, I took the bowl that my curry was seasoned in and I just pour a little bit of water in there to allow this to boil for at least 25 minutes. Okay, and this will bring our curry goat to a total cook time of 2 hours and possibly 10 minutes. Okay, so let me allow that to get to a boil. I'm gonna turn my heat up. Okay, and it's looking really nice, really nice. Okay guys, so as you can see, our pot is just getting back up to a boil. Okay, I'm gonna allow it to cook for another 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, and then our curry goat will be ready. Okay, let me give you a bit of a close-up. You see how beautiful this looks. We got our pimento seeds on the top. We got our scotch bonnet pepper over here as well, and we're just gonna allow that to boil. All right, so let's go ahead and put the lid back on and allow it to do its business. And there you have it, my lovelies. Our delicious pot of curry goat is ready. Do you see how nice and thick the gravy is? If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys.